Better let the other Spider-Man take this.
Oh, EMF kiosk. Thanks, Miles.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up. Time for target practice. Ooh, that's a big guy. Yes. Good one. These are queen's bees. Not to be confused with queen bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa! That bird! It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha! Meropode albicollis, the white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going. Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotta shoot him to scoot him. Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens. Or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that. Let's avoid that tail. Wow, are you cute? Are those heart eyes? Okay, Dr. Young, bring it on.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha! Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Another one down. Bullseye. Gotta love Prospect Park. Yes. Let's mark those nest sites.
You got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages. No connection. Must not be this one. No signal. This can't be the place.
Telling you it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect a video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees, but I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open.
Hey! They're all over the place! That's swarming! Get me out of here!
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face!
Your men!
Here, drone! Safety mode! Fly home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
Never heard of niche markets?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Sorry, we're not taking notes from a guy dressed like... I hate...
A belated arrival! Come on, fellas! There has to be an easier way to make money!
Why do we... You hit bad?
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Oh, cool. So gadgets are done. So now all my now any part can go into actually upgrading my person, my body. Oh, traversal's almost done too. Nice. Jesus Christ.
Hey, little buddy. Hey, I just got a message from our mystery bot tracker.
What did it say?
I don't know yet. It's using some weird syntax, and there's gaps in the code. I can figure it out. I just need another iced coffee. And maybe a blueberry muffin.
Okay, there's this marker. There's the Sandman thing.
Not all, my dear creature. From the man who has the influence to fancy himself above the fairest woman in nature has sunk immeasurably below it. See, Captain, philosophy has not made quite a fool of the fellow. But pray now, my good Mr. Strut, amongst all this transmuting of metal and converting of water, can you inform us what it is that... Yes. I gotta warm up. Work some material first.
I really don't see anything romantic in proposing. It is very romantic to be in love, but there is nothing romantic about it. Oh, do you do headshots, Spider-Man? I could actually use a new one.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Not bad.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
What the fuck? How? What? How the fuck did I get all the way over here?
Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos. All the stories and history and life. None of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit for.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie.
Okay, I think I was gonna see how far it could go, but this is just taking forever, so I'm just not gonna bother.
Here we go! They're really guarding this one! Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried Craven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up. Marco was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started. Leave it to Spider-Bot to bring me potassium when I need it most.
بابا جون نگران نباش، هنوز دارم درس میخونم با لیلی.
Someone needs help with a photography project. Hey!
Gotcha!
Hello to you as well.
I wanted to get a candid shot. I want to be a real photojournalist, you know? Document the city as it is. Like this photo, captured by Peter Parker. That was his first cover photo way back in the day. I want to do that.
Oh, wow. Can't believe you have this. First cover. I think I actually remember when he took that. Mr. Jameson, it's Peter Parker. I called about selling you some photos. See, my uncle just passed and our mortgage is due and...
Parker, I didn't ask for your life story.
Sorry.
I'm sitting outside the Bugle finishing my coffee. If you can get here before I'm done, I'll look at your photos. But I'm warning you, I drink fast.
But Mr. Jameson, I'm biking down 5th. The traffic...
If you want something, you go after it.
But...
Tell me something. Are you a New Yorker or some slack-jawed tourist?
New Yorker?
Then when something's in your path, you yell, "Coming through!" And if something blocks you, go around. New Yorkers always find a way. You know why people live in this town? Is it the cheap rent? The low cost of living?
No.
This godforsaken hellhole is the greatest city ever created.
Oh no! Fish!
Stop looking for an excuse and keep going!
The smell! Oh no, construction ahead. I'll never get to...
Eyes on the prize, Parker!
Excuse me, can I come through?
You're a New Yorker! Tell them you're coming through! Say, look out, halfwit! These are my streets!
Hey! Halfway! Oh, sorry, excuse me, scooting by!
Parker, pathetic! Be a man about it! Shoulder...
Almost there. I'll cut through Washington Square Park.
I'm a few sips away from killing this coffee, Parker. You better haul ass. Kid's gonna get himself killed.
Thanks!
Stop sounding so timid!
Sorry! Is that guy getting mugged?
Happens all the time, Parker. Act like you live here!
Be a New Yorker.
1,000,000 people in the city, sweetheart. Spidey ain't coming.
Hey! Leave him alone!
What'd you say, you little toothpick?
Hey, what are you, a tourist slackmouth? Just kidding!
Nobody gonna talk to me that way! That's it. He's going down. I'm gonna tear you apart, you little nerd!
You want some dirt in your face? Like both eyes! That would really hurt!
You're gonna pay for that!
I did it! And it was fun, even. You okay?
I am. Because you stopped to help. Thanks.
Looks like they roughed up my bike, too. Oh, how will I get... Oh, my photos. All but one of them are ruined. May needs this money. And I need this job. I can do this on foot. I have to. Out of the way! I'm a New Yorker! Coming through, people! Come on, come on! Where is he? Mr. Jameson? Peter Parker.
You're late.
I have something you're gonna want to put on the front page of the Bugle.
Cocky little guy, aren't you?
Just trying to wear my confidence on the outside. Like a New Yorker.
Parker, this is terrible. Your lighting is flat, your composition is awful. God knows why you're shooting on film like some kind of caveman. And your nose is bleeding. But you're in luck. I need a picture of the spider creep for tomorrow's front page. Congratulations! You're officially a Bugle photographer.
Really? Thank you, sir. You won't regret it.
Are you okay? Because you've been staring at that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me how to meet this guy? Peter Parker?
You don't want his career. You want yours. But what I can tell you is that he learned to go after what he wanted. And if one route didn't work, to find another way around.
Okay. I'll find another way. Give me an action shot I can bring to the Bugle.
Oh, well, sure. This good?
Yeah, and when you jump, angle left so I get your silhouette.
I will. You got it.
Ready? Set? Jump! Go, Spidey! See you next time!
Look out, turkeys! New Yorker coming through! coming with me. There's another crystal. But no sand minions? Not that I'm complaining. Where am I? That light. What is that?
Where are
Hello?
Where did you go?
The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Up there. Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling! Gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back! There we go! Almost there! And it all comes down. There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
Oh, okay, so I can't fast travel.
Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
Oh, she's pretty old.
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask
I
some
think it was
lawyer
gonna be a
friends to
younger
help Marco
daughter.
with visitation rights. Been meaning to hit this one. Thanks, Pete.
Get me out of here!
That's the plan.
Be sure to look both ways before crossing, Spider-Man.
I know this is all an illusion, but it feels so real.
Why did the spider cross the road? So I could run him down. You felt that one, didn't you?
That's it.
Damn. Yeah, I assumed it was going to be a do it without getting hit type thing.
I need a
Okay.
minute.
Take however much time you
Oh
need.
shit, didn't accidentally
You're safe.
replay. Crap.
Another message from Betsy.
Hi, Spider-Man. Betsy here again. I have Cole here with me while Quentin is off doing some focused work.
You mean off being all weird and moody? Dude needs to talk to someone.
Yes, well, I'm working on getting him some help. We're all a little stressed, which is why I'd like to ask if you can expedite your work on the Mysteriums. The sooner we can fix this, the sooner Quentin will return to his usual, brilliant self.
Sounds like Beck is taking this hard. I feel for him.
What you see may not be real, but your pain will be. Why did the spider cross the road? So I could run down. Find me! I dare you! Why did the spider cross the road?
Nice.
Building's being broken into.
Enter at your own risk. Now the fun really starts.
Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Can't let him hit me. Uh-oh! Mysterio's back!
You cannot escape me.
Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Can't let him hit me. Uh-oh! Mysterio's back!
You cannot escape me.
God damn it.
Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Can't let him hit me. Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Can't let him hit me. Uh-oh!
Dodged a little too late. I need to go to the bathroom real quick so I don't stress myself out.
I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Can't let him hit me. Uh-oh! Mysterio's back!
You cannot escape me! Inconceivable!
What is it this time? You cannot see reality. You can only feel it. Beep. Gotta take down Mysterio.
How did you do that?
That was the last one.
What? Disturbing.
Nice.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're all right. Take a breath. Try to relax.
Whoa! They're gonna blow up the whole block!
We will wipe out the unworthy here with one blow.
The rest of the city won't last long.
What's up? I'm stopping you today.
Your last hour will be crimson! Seal, fool's beacon!
That tanker needs to be sealed up.
Please, don't leave me!
There's an ambulance not too far away. I'll drop you right off.
Oh my god, thank you!
We'll be there in a sec.
Something about New York is just different, you know?
Hope that wasn't too rough of a trip. Take care.
Bless you, Spider-Man!
Sounds like typical New York to me. Thanks for telling me, though. Looks like you have something
Grunk's retired. But if he wasn't, he'd love this.
Where is your courage? You are mine now!
Help! I can't move!
I'll free you soon!
Gravity is your ally. And my illusion are the enemy.
Looks like I gotta throw them into the void to debug this one. won't hit the break point unless I knock them off the edge. This isn't working. I need to push them over the edge.
Death comes for you, wherever you are. You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself.
Got it.
How did you do that?
Wait, I did it? How the fuck did I do it? Yeah, how did I do that?
Just take it easy. You've been through a lot.
I saw I was getting close. I'm like, oh, cool, but I saw another a charge of my concussive blast. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to go after this one. I was going to hop onto the roof and concuss them out. Concuss them off. But then it was like, oh, you cleared it. I'm like, wait, what?
Called again? Let's see what she had to say.
Hello, Spider-Man. I just wanted to let you know that Quentin has agreed to enter some court-monitored counseling to help him with his post-prison transition.
Finally.
Cole, please be respectful. He's been through a lot.
Sorry. I'm just glad he's getting help, you know?
Anyway, Quentin asked me to pass this along. He thinks he's close to figuring out what's going on. So just keep up the good work, Spider-Man.
Good on Beck for going into counseling. We all need help sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I get hero tokens for maxing out everything, too. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 districts. Okay, so there's 14 districts, so I'll get 28 hero tokens from that alone. But yeah, obviously you have to do them. You really kind of need to do the Mysterio ones. Oh, that's not that hard to do. This one can be annoying. Yeah, because the problem is the last one for these ones is 10. I'm like, I don't know if I want to use 10. Honestly, this one I really should do. Air attacks are fucking useful as hell. The problem that really sucks is that the health ones. Look, it's hero token, rare attack, hero token, hero token. Like, health needs so many hero tokens. It's like it's all hero tokens. Well, health am I at? I'm at 120 right now, and I could essentially almost double it. I don't know. Like, it's the kind of thing where, like, I don't. If I don't have enough health, then I'm just stupid. You can, in theory, dodge everything. Now, I haven't been doing a lot of like bosses, and so I imagine for the bosses that will be a bigger issue, perhaps. But at the moment, it's not a huge problem. So it's like realistically, I should probably do. Well, this one I can't do. So these. So I'll need that. I don't know if I should save for these. Like that's definitely useful. I could definitely use for more focus because like that's the thing is if I get this, then I don't really need. I don't really need the health ones because focus gives me heals and I can just heal damage. So dodge it very well and then heal. This one is kind of useful. Like swing speed, yeah, like it's kind of helpful. Kind of like again, it's not super necessary. Actually, let me go see what suits I have because I have a fuckload of points. Let's see what suits use city tokens. I have a shitload of city tokens I don't really need.
Catch me, if you can. I promise, this poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man!
Okay. Let's not do that again.
I shall be your white rabbit, Spider-Man. You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself. I promise, this poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man! Try not to bleed all over my Mysterium.
Oh, pretty close. 2 seconds.
Let's go.
Okay, where was the not loving that
I checked out that Mysterio attraction the other night. It was intense.
That's how it is in the Midwest.
It's Miles time.
Oh, okay. So it's I did have to. I was wondering if I had to, but yeah, I do. Okay.
Heard someone tagged your shop.
Yes, it was hideous. Until someone else showed up and painted over it. Such detailed work. Best thing to ever happen to me. Business has never boomed. No, bloomed like this.
That is gorgeous. Well, when you see them, tell them I said thank you.
Oh, here she is. You can thank her yourself.
Yeah, I assumed it was her.
Hey, miss, thank you for your services. Wow. You're amazing. You know that? Wait. I thought you were here buying flowers for them. I wonder if they deliver.
Are we gonna go pick up the flowers and deliver them?
And sent. Okay. Easy. I hope those kids enjoy the autumn sunshine bouquet.
You have everything to fear. Torment awaits you.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go? Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I died.
Fake Mysterio's getting on my nerves! I wonder if this is how Beck acted back in the day.
I may be an illusion, but your pain is real.
Huh? Only skepticism will save you. Okay, mystery person. I'll keep that in mind.
You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? You felt that one, didn't you? I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man! You won?
Yeah, it's doable. I need to switch to more Venom punch. I need to switch to more Venom shit.
Oh my god, thank you. You'll be safe now.
Find me! I dare you! I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man! You felt that one, didn't you? You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? I may be an illusion, but your pain is real.
Damn it, you know what's really annoying? I actually would have made it. There was actually one guy that I actually got redded. There was actually one guy that I actually did get a free finisher on, but I didn't get. I punched the wrong guy and I didn't get the free finish, so kind of annoying. Fuck it, I'll just stay at this for now. I'll come back later. I think there's a few other shit I can do. Basically, I just need more stuff to improve my focus gauge generation.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley Cooper.
The kids at the hospital loved the flowers. Thanks, Miles.
Hold up. How'd you know it was me?
They were labeled Order for Music Man. Not very cryptic.
Oh, well, hey, I want to support what you do for them. It's really cool.
Thanks. You're really cool. Later, Music Man.
I could have sworn I turned that off before. I don't know why it's back on. There we go. It's too jarring.
Let the agony begin.
Somebody help me! Ha! Stay where you are. I'll find you.
You may be a hero out there, but in here,
got news for you. To some people, I'm a villain no matter where I am. This is crazy. Someone's gotta be messing with these Mysteriums. Based on that last call from Betsy, seems like Beck and his crew have it almost figured out. This ends at the beginning. What does that mean? What just happened?
you want to survive. You'll have to go through me first. Impossible!
Now back to the other guy.
Try not to bleed all over my Mysterium. Time to take control of this situation. Damn you!
Okay, gotta take out the rest of them.
You felt that one, didn't you?
Finally.
This was not in the script!
I thought I was gonna die. You're out of danger now. Just take it slow. Another call from Betsy.
Spider-Man? Cole and I are a bit concerned.
He said he was gonna kill us.
Please, Cole, don't panic. Spider-Man, we found out Quentin lied to us. Instead of going to counseling, he went somewhere else. When we confronted him, he said some threatening things and then left. Hopefully he just needs to cool off, but if you see him or hear from him, can you let us know? Thank you.
This just went from bad to worse. Got a new voicemail.
Spider-Man, we need to meet. Come to Coney Island. I have an urgent matter to discuss with you.
Well, that doesn't sound like a trap at all. Just hope he hasn't hurt Betsy and Cole. fighters win. They got the series, the championship, the cup, the trophy, the whole enchilada with guac on the side. And Morales with 102 home runs in a single game? Put that man on a cereal box because New York, what's up? Okay. Where's Beck?
Welcome, Spider-Man. If you're looking for Betsy and Cole, they are no longer with us.
You killed them?
Don't act surprised. You've known from the beginning who you're dealing with.
What the...
Beck. The name is... The name is... Mysterio.
What happened to you? I thought you were all about the future of entertainment.
I find this highly entertaining. Don't you?
So all that stuff about someone hacking into your Mysteriums was a lie?
I spent years behind bars, waiting for technology to catch up to my vision. And now, thanks to you,
whoa!
My illusions are inescapable. You are mine for eternity.
Uh-oh. Bad guys everywhere. If this is like the other illusions, the more baddies I take out, the closer I get to escaping.
What? How are you still alive?
Come closer and I'll show you.
Oh, you want to play fetch? Let's play.
Gotta catch up to him. Why are you doing this, man? You could have used your powers to make the city a better place.
This city never respected my talents.
This isn't how you get respect.
Fear breeds respect. Once they witness my power, the name Mysterio...
Beck?
Keep fighting. Keep doubting. It is the only way to defeat him.
Wait. If you're here, Mysterio's out there.
How is that happening? Enough of this! I'll end you myself! You actually think you can defeat me? This is insulting! Everything that has happened is because I wanted it to happen!
Now you're just making excuses!
I control everything! I am a god! Your reality is what I deem it to be! Give up now, and I will spare your life!
No thanks! Giving up isn't really my thing!
No! This is impossible! No!
It's over.
So, you managed to survive. Doesn't matter. Alive or dead, you will never escape my world.
Nice try.
Clever Spider. You cannot win. I am infinite. When you are dead, the city will finally give me the respect I have earned.
You want respect? Then stop all this!
What was that? Lower surge?
Surprise? Maybe it's time for you to put some respect on my name.
This is right. Why am I losing power? Where's the backup power? We can't let him do this! Give me everything! No!
Time to get out of here. Guess I gotta get through that wall.
The sim is down. Get it back!
I'm trying.
It was Quentin. He made us do this.
Where is he?
Help. In here.
Yep, clearly made you do it.
Somebody help. I knew you'd find me.
That was pretty cool.
Still have a lot of questions.
This should clear things up.
So can I tell everyone Mysterio's a good guy now?
Mysterio will always be a villain. Just as Spider-Man will always be a hero.
It's when you start looking at the people behind the masks that things get messy.
Good luck, man.
Those are pretty good cycles. Yeah, combat challenges are pretty interesting. Some of them are kind of annoying. I'm actually a little worried. I think I'm a little too strong for the finisher one now. That my ooh, cool suit. Oh, I'm not using tech parts to get the colors.
What you see may not be real, but your pain will be. You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself. You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see?
Yep, there we go. Got 2 red ones. Got 2 freebies. Nice. That's all. That's all you really gotta do. Is you gotta focus on those freebies. Okay, so I think I've done all the combat challenges and gotten all the rewards. Check, 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 check. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so now, okay, so whatever. Fuck it. Let's just get this last one. Fuck health. Let's get this one done. Then it's just damage and health. Health is not super helpful. Well, I mean it's helpful, obviously. But... Okay, so I think I've done like. Oh, I guess I could roam around for spider bots. Realistically, that'll be like probably end game kind of shit because there's always some extra shit that I have to do in every single thing that's been blocked by story progression. I think I've actually done everything but the main story. So the question is, do I want to start it? Do I want to start the next bit? Yeah, so it's... Do I want to continue the story? Or do I want to just call it a day, do it on the weekend? Or tomorrow night, really? What to do, But overall progress is 49%, pretty good. Yeah, there's some flame shit, so I think some of these ones will be a flame thing. Yeah, I think this one will probably be a flame one, the top one, because flame is relatively. Yeah, this will have a hunter base because it has a 3/1. Actually, if I find the one spider bot in this area, presumably that means I've maxed it out. I guess there's always those. I could look for this. I could look for the ones that don't have stuff, don't have other shit. Like, yeah, if I found the one spider bot here too, I could be done. Actually, yeah, let's just fuck around and do that. Let's just find the spider bots in these two areas. Oh, there it was. That is the other cool thing too, is you can just use Oh fuck, I broke it. Oh my god, the menu's still there. Fuck.
It's Miles' time.
Yes, Mom, I'm being safe.
Shit. I didn't let that disappear. Now I broke it.
Okay, what's up, New York?
I cannot. Okay, so I'm fucked. Okay, I'm just gonna have to save and reload. Yeah, pressing X does nothing because that menu's there. Does my manual save count as a checkpoint? Yeah, it does. Okay. No, it's... Okay.
Spider arms. You wore it better, buddy.
Okay, so you literally have to do everything. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so there's this one. I need one more spider bot. Oh, these two. Okay, so these two need spider bots. I'll just go get the spider bots from there. I think everything else has more shit to unlock. So I'm not going to go bother. I'm not going to go like look for spider bots in zones that have other shit to do, because like in doing the locked thing, I could come across the spider bot, or maybe doing a quest. Well, okay, so it seems like there's just those two areas. This one, let's teleport on top of that thing.
They're living in the future. Those burglars are almost inside. Gotta stop them. Hey, mind if I help?
Be my guest. Thanks. I'll see you around.
You can be a mysterious stranger less often, you know. Hunters on the roof. Are they prepping an ambush?
Be some good news.
The cloak is not...
Looking tech kinda let you down today, yeah, fellas?
Weaker than I thought! Must be hurting.
FYI, I'm totally going to destroy that VTOL! Should have called tech support.
Okay, so Miles is all basically done. I'll leave Peter. I don't even want to. Like, why the fuck would I ever want to use these ever when the Venom skills are so much better? Like, honestly, like these are okay, but they're kind of like I mean, you're the symbiote. Like, of course you're gonna fucking use the symbiote abilities. For these, I guess this tree, I could go down this tree as well. This seems kind of useful. This doesn't seem super cool. Like, I don't really give a shit. Like, parrying one, I honestly do need to get better at parrying because, like, parrying, like for that big guy, you're supposed to parry. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to, you either have to get the drop on him using like tools and shit, or you parry him when he does his attacks. That's why he does so many attacks like that because you're supposed to parry them all. Well, really, you're supposed to parry them and then you just fuck them up.
Is this a Jonah? Parker, put me down!
Like, I could get the spider bots, but it's like, I could get the one I'm missing, but like, I have to get so much other shit. It's just like, why waste my time scouring it for it, but like, when getting the hunter bases might just have me naturally pass by it. Oh, Jesus, you guys have 0 of 3? Damn, I've barely gone through that area. Oh, I see, it's him hugging his daughter.
I think he's on to us. If so, there's only one solution. We need him alive. What do we do? Just tie him up? Or something? Yes! Good idea. We set him up as the fall guy in case anyone catches on. Yeah, like, tell everyone he went full Mysterio? Exactly! He would be the one most likely to steal money, not the two women who aren't former supervillains. Now we just need to figure out how to get the richest people in the city into these Mysteriums. Okay, but there's still some code that I haven't figured out, and the Spider-Men will help us with that. Ha! That's brilliant. Heroes always looking to help. And if all goes to plan, we'll have millions in the bank before anyone catches on. And when they do, Quentin goes back to prison, and we retire in style.
Okay, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it with that. I actually thought I was gonna do the story, but then I got distracted. Uh, I pretty much enjoy. I really enjoy this so far. I've really had a lot of fun with this. Okay, overall progress 50%. I think it's 50% of all the little things. So it's hard to say what the other little things will be. It's like they're just like have one where it's like okay, so it could be something like Mysteriums where it's like oh yeah, they'll just be all random all over the place. So far, it's been pretty easy. Like I hadn't been super challenged. I mean, I had to come back to this one again. No, not this one. This one again because you only had 70 seconds to beat a certain number of enemies, and that was actually really tough because they were all in different platforms and a lot of them were ranged, so they would just stay on their platform. So it was just really tough to get around to all of them to actually do your damage and get them. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let me swap my abilities back so I don't care. I like his electric abilities far better. Do you have other ones yet for these? These are actually pretty cool, but I'm sure he's going to get other ones too. Yeah, I'm actually curious. Maybe he won't get a replacement for this one because I don't see how Venom. Well, actually, maybe he'll have a shock of some sort. But anyway, let's save that so I don't lose out. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this. The hunter bases are pretty much identical to the prison, like the bases that from before. I think just overall, what makes the game kind of easier is that like everything had like multiple little like little sub objectives. So there was the whole like okay, just do it, right, and that gets you a clear, and you're like cool. Like it's like the Mysterium, right, where it's like oh cool, just do the Mysterium. And their sub-objectives would be like to get the extra bonus shit. So for like the base invasion, it was like, oh, okay, for the base invasion, you need to, kill a certain number of enemies with items, or do this very specific thing, or don't get caught. Well, actually, I don't think there was ever a don't get caught. Like there was, you had to do some wall captures where you had to be on a wall and do a perch takedown or wall takedown essentially. Then you had to do a certain number of them. Like stuff like that made it kind of a little tedious to try to like line that shit up, because it just wasn't a natural thing to do. It wasn't like oh yeah, I'll just like you have to go out of your way to do it, and then of course if you fuck up at any point and you have to engage in combat, you can no longer do your takedowns because you're no longer in stealth. So like that was the kind of tough thing about it. So like some of the objectives were a little rough. Luckily with the DLC, since it was all operating on the same save, like the same tokens, you get the same tokens. So sometimes it was like, oh, whoops, like you didn't get all the tokens from the base game, but because of the tokens you got from doing doing the DLC, you could then use those tokens to buy and unlock stuff from the base game. It's like the DLC was just the extra story that's on this in the same world. So it's like, oh, whoops, you didn't get enough hero tokens to unlock this shit because you didn't do some of the more challenging content. Well, guess what? Like there's like additional challenging content or time trials, stuff like that in the DLCs, and even if you don't get full credit on the DLC time trials or challenge trials, you get a few tokens, and you could use those few tokens to make up for anything you might have not been able to get first place in the base game. So you still have to do relatively well. Like you still have to pretty much be getting like silver medals on a lot of shit, but like some of the stuff was really tough. Like there's a one base thing where it was like you had to do. It was a pure stealth run where you have to basically incapacitate all enemies within an area, and you were timed, and that fucking sucked. Like it sucked so fucking hard because enemies were on a enemies had like their own patterns. So it was like, so the idea is that because you had to do things within a certain time frame, it was a really tight routine you had to follow. It was like, oh, okay, so you start from this location. Now you need to jump over to the left, take down that guy. Then jump over to this spot, get that guy, or distract one guard, get the other one, then get them. Then you have to zip all the way over here so you can capture that guy while he's all alone, and then you have to move. So basically, you had to have a route perfectly planned out based on the movement pattern of the enemies, because sometimes like one enemy would move away from his cronies and go off alone, and that's the perfect time to take him down without alerting anybody. But if you don't get to him by that time, he'll walk back to his buddies, and now you're kind of fucked, because now you have to wait for him to go back alone or find a way to distract them so that you can do this. So it's like, and then it wouldn't be a huge issue if it was just do it without being caught. No, it was you had to do it within a time frame. And so I think that's one where I just never got first. I couldn't get first place in that. So I didn't get all the hero tokens from it. But because I did the DLC and I was able to do well in the DLC time trials, the challenge trials, I was able to use the hero tokens I got from that to be able to redeem everything. So that's why I did platinum the first game, but I didn't get first place in every single achievement. Like, so for this, it'd be like the equivalent for these Mysterion trials, like one or two of these not having the gold medal, right? It'd be like one or two missing that. Something like that. And since this game's not going to have a DLC, I have to make sure I get them all. Which, so far it hasn't been too tough. You can kind of tell what the whole point of them is, so you kind of know how to fix it relatively easy. So like this one was like, okay, you need a good way to group enemies. So maxing out this gadget that pulls them together with the web grabber was really helpful, because you can just grab the enemy. Like you can grab an enemy in the center, and it'll pull the enemies off from the sides to the center to allow you to fuck them up. Zipping over to the side and doing a concussive blast to blast them just off the platform and to die. This is just generally fun. I enjoy it. It webs them up. I should be using this more. I'm not. Really, honestly, it's these two it's the web grabber I use the most. It is really cool, and the fact that it actually even stays on the field, and now I can grab it. I should get in the habit of doing that more often. Is that once I use it, I should be ready for it to pull them in, so that I can grab it and throw its electrified version of itself into the center again. But yeah, so this one, it's good, but the problem is it sometimes doesn't get. Some enemies can block that, which is okay. But getting them up in the air is definitely good. So I should use it more often. I should use my gadgets more often. Realistically, I need to use my abilities and my gadgets more frequently, and get a nice little synergy going between them. Because I usually end up just relying on just purely punching and shit. When I have charges of other shit to make things easier, but so far it hasn't been a huge issue. But yeah, so far things haven't been super challenging. Like the base thing, you got no. There's no bonuses. There's no sub objectives and stuff. I guess technically that one base did have a objective of destroying the turrets and disabling some shit. Now, I don't know. And then it seemed like the main objective of the hunter base was wipe out all enemies. And then it was like, oh, but by the way, also do these things where we need you to turn off this and destroy the turrets. Now, I did those the optional objectives first. I am curious what would happen if I didn't. Would I have not gotten full credit for it? Is that a thing? Like, I just don't know. So we shall see if other ones. Yeah, so this one's obviously going to be another hunter base. This is going to have a hunter base too, because it's right below EMF experiments. It has a 3, so it's the 3 little things that you need to unlock where the hunter base is. So it seems like there's only going to be 2 more zones that have a hunter base. So that's not that bad. It's only 3 zones that had it in the first place. That's surprisingly little. But basically, yeah, there was shit like that in the first game too, where it was like there was an area swarming with enemies, and you had to be able to to wipe them all out. And some of them even like it was not even just like out and about. Like sometimes they were just at the top went into a building and had to sneak around, and then you have to actually fight like waves upon waves of enemies. So like you beat up, you either incapacitate them via stealth, but then I think once that happens, then they just start summoning wave after wave of enemies. Or maybe if you were able to get rid of all of them via stealth, maybe you can immediately just complete the thing. I doubt it though, because I think some of these like optional objectives had to do with combat. So presumably, even once you wipe them all out, there'll be some you have to fight a few waves of enemies. But yeah. Oh, I don't have fast travel here. Shit, I don't have those spider bots. So yeah, like there was shit like that, but like there were always the optional objectives, which were always the annoying part of it, where it was like shit, like you have to do it, and if you don't, and it's always for tokens. So it seems like the tokens here are relatively easy to get, mostly because like it's those little chests that are all around the world. Like that's why I have like so many of those, the gear tokens. I have like almost 3,000 of them. I've been spending everything I possibly could, because spider bots get you a shitload. There are all these chests all over the place. I'm pretty sure that there's a trophy revolving those chests. That's why I made sure to get the passive to view them on my minimap, because I want to make sure I get them all. Because at some point it's going to be like the game's going to be over and I'm going to be missing 1 or 2, and I might have to actually like look up a map and then go through every zone to look for the ones I'm missing. But hopefully find them all on my own without needing a map. We'll see. So, but yeah, it seems generally easier to do. But I mean, we're not at the end game yet, so maybe some of the locked things will have more of a challenge. But I've also played 2 games worth of this, and I think if the game feels better to play, I think the mix of gadgets and abilities. I think the mix of gadgets and abilities make things much easier. I think without that, it would be far more challenging. And that's kind of how it was in the first one, where it was like you had gadgets, but you just had 8 gadgets or 7 gadgets or something like that, and that was it. No abilities and stuff. And so once you run out of gadgets, you're fucked. Whereas abilities, it's like, nah, as long as you can keep fighting, you get your abilities back, and you even have skills and abilities to like. Yeah, and I think there's more combat abilities too. So, like you had skills before, but some of them were just like unlocking basic combat shit, and some things you just got automatically, or either way. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. But I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.